Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Where's the volume for this? Sorry, I made a track recently, and I'm listening to the songs I've made through like iTunes, and I was
Okay,
just adjusting the audio because it was like all the way.
no worries.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Misner.
Good morning,
Morning.
everybody.
Hello, Mr.
Right.
Eisen.
Morning.
Cool. God, I miss you guys a lot. A lot.
Miss you too, Mr. Misner.
Same.
Hello. So,
Hello.
hello. God, I'm just admitting everybody into the room. I have to do that manually. So I hope you guys had a restful spring break. Mine was incredibly boring. I did absolutely nothing except for work around the house. So this has been the most exciting thing that's happened to me in a week. If I start to sound weepy, it's because I am. And I'm now seeing that my internet is kind of unstable. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Cool beans.
Yes.
All right, whose keys do I? All right. All right, folks, so let's get right to it. We have for you the Fulton Film Festival. And let me tell you what the Fulton Film Festival is. It's basically a bunch of us video teachers getting together and saying we want to do something fun and cool and give you guys something creative to do. So it's a 2-minute film, folks. It's pretty simple. In just a minute, I'm going to show you where everything is, how to manage all the files, but it's going to require some teamwork on your part. Last year, Cambridge High School and Roswell High School were the top schools. I'd like to be in that top. So it's gonna take a little bit of effort on your part, but I believe we can do this. All right.
Don't forget about the fence, Mr. Misner.
Yes, the fence was an awesome video. And just so you know, there was a teacher that watched the fence last year and basically predicted Van Emberger as the kind of the shining star. Not that anybody else did anything less, it's just that he saw something in Van's editing. So, which was very cool. All right. So let me see if I can share my screen. And who has got their mic on? Whoever it is, please turn it off.
You can hear your mother vacuuming in the background.
All right, Duncan, so turn yours off. All right.
I was making a joke.
Oh, okay. All right, so folks, Zoom share. All right, can you guys, I'm not seeing that it's not resuming.
I can't see. It just says a black screen that says.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to get it to bring your shared window to the front. I'm trying to share this thing.
Oh.
It's still not. Whose music is that? Duncan? Can, guys, please turn your mic off. I'm trying to share this screen. And I'm doing a terrible job of it. All right. Sorry about that, folks. All right, back to me. Okay, so the film festival is, there are two categories. There's novice and advanced. Novice is all level 1. There are only 5 people to a team. You got that? 5 people. No more than 5 people. I know somebody's going to go, yeah, but can I have 6? No, it's 5. No more than 5. So you guys have to kind of work with each other. Not kind of, but really work with each other.
All right, y'all got to be quiet.
What?
So if you're in level 1, find 4 other people in your class. If you're unsure of those people, please reach out to me and I will get you their Fulton County emails. But on the website, ahsvideo.com, there is a link to the Fulton Film Festival. So if you want to go there now on your own computer, I can kind of walk you through it. For whatever reason, my screen is not sharing.
Misner, when I go to click the Fulton Film Festival, it says it's password protected.
It's working, Mr. Meisner.
It is working?
Yeah, we can see your screen. I can at
Okay.
least.
All right.
Grayson, what happened to your head?
I shaved my hair.
All right. So here's my screen. Here's the Fulton Film Festival.
I'm not.
Can you guys see that?
Wait, what?
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Duncan is saying yes.
I'm on a meeting right now.
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Yes.
So the first thing you're going to do is click on this first form, and you have to be logged in as FCS GA Online. And for whatever reason, it is not wanting to go.
Same for me, Mr. Misner. It won't work on my computer.
All right,
Yeah,
that means that a lot of people are accessing it. Tell you what, let me just walk you through it. If everyone would just kind of click off of ahsvideo.com.
And
The first thing you're going to do is click on script and team name form. And for whatever reason, it is still saying there's an unusual amount of traffic on there.
Alex, it's your mic that is like buzzing.
Alex Kramer.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So here is the form. You're going to pick a director. There will be one person in your group that will be the director. That's usually the person who has the most organization. It's not necessarily the best person. It's the person with the most organization. So the director is going to type in his first name, his last name, the team name, the title of your film, the genre. These are your genres. Genres are the types of films that you can make. You can make a comedy, a drama, an action, a suspense, or an animation. Then you're going to type in all of your team names, and you're going to send a link to your script. Ladies and gentlemen, your script is due by Friday. This assignment went out on Monday, actually Sunday night. There is a video that kind of goes over that. So this is the form. When you're ready to turn in your film, which will be due not this coming Friday, but next Friday by 11:59 p.m., you will send me a link in that next form. The director will do it. Only the director will turn the film in. Directors, whoever you are responsible for your team. So pick your team wisely. This is not necessarily who's got the best looking film, but this is about who has the best story. So one of the things that we would like for you to not do is we would like for you to not address COVID-19. That is sort of, we're all going through it, and this is where we have to be creative. And let me stop sharing. So this is where you get to ask me any questions about this film so that I can help you get going on this.
So I can't sneeze, and we can't do a dramatic commentary about an Asian man sneezing in public.
Yeah. Duncan. No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'd like to win this this challenge. It's only schools in Fulton County, and several of you have reached out to me to get equipment. I do have some equipment here that you are able to check out. Social distancing rules apply in this film. So you're going to have to get creative because you can't be in the same room, but you can have a conversation with somebody as if you might be in the same room. So get creative. Folks, I'm going to give you the easy way out of this film. The easy way. Are you ready?
No.
The easy way out of this film is to write a narration. Do a voiceover and then fill in with B-roll. That is the easy way out. We are looking for creative use of the iPhone. If you subscribe to me on Instagram, I have been sending out cool shots that people are doing that I'm finding. Van, I think you're one of the people that I've been sending those out to. Grayson, I think you're another one. And so if you subscribe to me on or follow me on Instagram, I'm constantly looking for cool film shots, and they're not necessarily done with great cameras. So any questions?
Mr. Misner,
Yes,
can we use like our family as like actors? So like if I use a little
absolutely
brother
you
as an
can.
actor?
Absolutely you can. I highly recommend it.
Is there still the rule that you can't use adults in the film?
I think they're going easy on that. I didn't see where there were specific rules, but on my website is a link to their rules. And I think what they're looking for is creative use. So first thing you want to do is come up with some sort of conflict. And the easy way to come up with a conflict is have something come into your home. Everybody gets the mail. What if somebody got a surprise package, a surprise something? Something magical happens from your mailbox. There's your conflict right there. The rest of the story is what is this thing? What is this surprise? You're going to have to get creative on your editing, especially if you've got no editing system available. That's where teamwork comes into play. So if you've got 5 people, one of you should have some form of editing. And that will help you get through this project. But don't think that it's all about the editing. It's about the story, folks. It's always about the story. All of you have the ability to edit if you've got an iPhone, because you can get iMovie on iPhones. And the best use of your camera is still going to be your phone. I know some of you have incredible cameras at home. That's going to be awesome. They're still going to be looking for decent audio. So level 1s, if you're going to be talking into your camera, you've got to make sure that you are as close as you can possibly be to your camera. Does that help you any? I notice I've got a lot of morning show people here, so I want to address my morning show people, especially my seniors, because I didn't get a chance to say all the wonderful things that I want to say to you guys about the incredible job and how proud I am of you. And I do want to make it so that we have 3 more morning shows left. Seniors, this is your opportunity to leave your legacy. While it's not an assignment, I would highly recommend that you say your final words of goodbye to Alpharetta High School. It's really important to everybody that we close out on a positive note. This social distancing has pretty much worn me out, and I'm sure it's wearing you guys out. But this is what we've got, and I'm sad for my seniors that we didn't get to do the things that we wanted to do. And I just want to know, I want you guys to know that I am working really hard to try to make something happen after the school year so that you guys can come back and put your handprints on our wall like you're supposed to be doing. And for next year's morning show, people, you guys know who you are. I can't wait to share a great year with you. I want to finish out this year the best way I can possibly finish out. You guys mean more to me than I ever thought possible. And I just want you guys to know how much you mean to me. And I want your efforts in this next couple of projects to be the best that you can possibly be. I know that's sometimes difficult to do, but be the best you can be. Hold on one second. Do you guys have any questions for me? Miles, can you mute your camera? Or never mind. Yeah, perfect. Do you guys have any questions for me? So this Friday, your script is due. You're going to have to write. What I recommend for your script is that you share a Google Doc and everybody contributes. Even if it's only one line, you're contributing. But if you let your teammates do all of the work, that's just not what we're made of here. That's just not who we are. We help each other. And likewise, if you're done with your project and you see a group or you hear of a group struggling, reach out to help them out. That's how we're all going to learn. That's how I learned, and that's how you guys are going to learn. So your assignment is on the class calendar. Please note that you cannot access the calendar with FCSGA online. Okay, so that calendar is not going to show up. You're going to have to toggle back and forth between your two Google accounts. You can do that fairly easily. Dr. Laux actually showed me how to do that, which is go up into the top of your taskbar and toggle back and forth in between people. So I have 3 different Google accounts, and I can toggle back and forth. FCSGA Online will not allow you to access my calendar. Likewise, you can't access the forms without being on FCSGA Online. So we've got a couple of things going here. So I've talked for about 20, 25 minutes. Do you guys have any questions for me? I'm happy to answer any questions. If you don't want to ask it in here, on my website, there is email Misner. It will literally ask you to ask me a question. But I seriously miss you guys a lot. And I just want to make sure that our morning show gets up and running. We've got to upload that tomorrow night. And I don't know who our team is on that yet.
Mr. Misner?
Yes.
I just wanted to talk to my students real quick.
Yes.
The attendance form for my class is in Google Classroom, where it always is. And the directions for the Fulton Festival and the Google Doc for submitting your script are also in there. So that's where you need to your information is on the video, correct?
Dr. Laux, your audio is going in and out.
No.
And I think it may be my
Photos.
No, I'm pretty sure attendance fell though.
Now he's back as well.
Oh, sorry about that. That's a first for me where I've gotten kicked off my own system.
We had to switch this morning to Teams because Google was down. Like YouTube was down, Classroom was down, Meet was down, everything was down in Google across the
wow.
East. That's what I was told. It was across the East. So we had to make a last-minute switch
Oh
by
my
10
God.
o'clock.
Well, my internet is really, really hurting. So I'm glad it was Google because I thought it was my internet because I had a hard time connecting. And so I didn't realize that. So folks, if you've just gotten on and you've
Come on.
missed some things, yeah, Leahy.
Our attendance form isn't working. It's like, I don't know why. It's saying like, it just doesn't pop up.
Google
I
is
will
actually
check on that. I think
Google
it
Form,
has.
it's all.
Yeah, I believe that our that Google is having a problem. So
Okay.
just kind of you've got all day today to get to it. But please do make sure that you're clicking on the attendance forms. And can you guys hear me okay? Because I think everybody here
Yeah, we can.
frozen
Yes.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to be back on at 2 o'clock. And Brandon, it's all up to you. You're our clutch hitter for today. And make sure that you've picked your team wisely for the morning show. We've got a lot of video clips that we're going to be submitting in. So let me know if you need any help. So I am going to bid adieu, and I will see you, some of you guys, at 2 o'clock.
Mr. Misner.
Yes.
Mr.
A few
Misner.
questions in the chat
Yes.
room. The one of the questions was, do you have to do it solo? We've already covered that. You could have up to 5, no more than 5 people. What if they can't find a group? Is the other question. They should contact us, right?
Yes.
How do we get teams of 5 if we're stuck at home? Yeah, so text,
That's where you have to get
message,
creative.
Instagram.
Mr. Misner,
Yes.
how do you expect us to transfer files between one another?
Google
A
Drive.
Google
Google
Drive.
Drive is probably the best. Dropbox is also good. And there is another file sharing
You have one
available,
drive as well.
but Google Drive is what works the best. Any other questions?
Mr. Misner, we don't need a group of 5. It can just be me and Grayson, right?
Yes.
All right.
It's just
and then also
no more than 5 people.
All right. And then also, since the form isn't working right now, should we try it later or
Yes. Definitely try everything later.
All right.
I think that there are a ton of people on the internet right now, and that's what's making everything go kind of slow. So just be prepared. For those of you that are not doing well in my class, Friday is your last day to submit any late work. Please know that the late work you submit must be absolutely perfect to count. I cannot guarantee what kind of grade you're going to get because I have to see the work. And if you're going to wait all the way until Friday, I have to have all the grades into Dr. Kersey. So if you want to gamble like that, That's up to you. And Jaden wrote, do you have to work with people in class because I don't have a way of getting in touch with people in my class? You don't necessarily have to work with people in your class, but if you need the contact information, I can get that to you. But yes, Jaden, what Dr. Laux had said was that everybody needs to be on the same level. So if you're a level 1, you have to work with level 1. If you're working with a level 2 student and you are a level 1, you are going to be categorized as level 2. So it's going to go to the highest person. And yes, they do need to be in the program. Any other questions? All right. Yes. Miles, did you have a question?
Oh, no, sir. I said no.
Oh, okay. All right. So I will see some of you guys back here at 2 o'clock. If you have, I need for you to kind of go over everything, arm yourself with questions, and then at the 2 o'clock session, after you've looked at everything, I want you to hit me up with as many questions as you can possibly ask me, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. And folks, I really do miss you guys. I will see you next time at 2 o'clock.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Adios, Mr. Meisner.
Take care.
Bye, Mr.
Adios.
Mr. Meisner, have a
Take
great
care.
day. Bye.
Before